Hello and welcome to this video. Here we are going to break down the 2026 Senate election. You ask, why do I have the 2020 elections? Well, to show the result from 2020 and maybe see what were the previous trends. You know what I mean. So let's get on. Let's start, and we will look first on Oklahoma. Of course, Jim Inhofe will win the state of Oklahoma. No. Sorry. Markwayne Mullin will win the state of Oklahoma, not Jim Inhofe. He died. Kansas, Roger Marshall. That shouldn't be a problem, though it was likely. Roger Marshall, is he going to turn it red? I don't know, guys. He'll turn it likely red. Probably likely. Let's do likely. Nebraska, the state of Nebraska, incumbent Senator Ben Sasse is going to, incumbent Senator Pete Ricketts. I don't even know the senators from the, really safe Republican states. I only know them from the toss-ups. So, do not mind me being a little bit, mistaken or something. South Dakota, Mike Rounds will win safely. Montana, Steve Daines. I think Steve Daines is going to win. He made it only likely because, Steve Bullock was his challenger. Steve Bullock is a quite popular guy in Montana. He was the governor once. It's going to be save red, I think. Idaho. I clicked that. Oregon. Idaho, yeah, Jim Risch is going to win it safely. Wyoming, of course, Wyoming goes to Cynthia Lummis. That is easy win. Arkansas, yeah, Tom Cotton will win. Of course, the Democratic challenger has no chance. It's interesting seeing that some Ricky Dale Harrington Jr. has run with the Libertarian Party and got actually 33% of the vote. It's surprising. Texas, we will go to the swing states a little bit. Yeah, I don't think it's going to go blue. Even though I think that in 2026, Democrats are going to pick up some seats. However, I don't think they will pick up Texas. Cornyn is quite popular. Likely red. Louisiana, Bill Cassidy wins easily. Now the state of Tennessee, that's Bill Hagerty, right? Yeah, Bill Hagerty will win easily. Kentucky, depending on who runs, actually. If Mitch McConnell runs for another term, which he could, I think, I don't think that him retiring from the Senate Majority Leader position, Senate Minority Leader or leader of the Republicans in the Senate, is the end of his political career. Unfortunately, he's horrible. He should retire. But I don't think Andy Beshear will run. That's a downgrade from governor. From the governor's spot. Probably McConnell is going to win by 16, I would say, 15, 14 maybe, at minimal. Illinois, Dick Durbin is retiring, I think. That is a open seat spot. I think that Democrats will make it likely blue, the Democratic challenger will win it by something like 14 points. It's an open seat, we will say. Minnesota, Tina Smith is quite how to say, she's balancing, she's winning, but she's underperforming historical margins. She's going to win it by 7 points, 8 points maybe. She's not going to get Klobuchar margins, of course. Joni Ernst, yeah, she's going to win it by likely, if not safe. Mississippi, this was something that was close. Cindy Hyde Smith almost almost like made it quite competitive. I think the Republicans will make it likely. Alabama, Tommy Tuber will win easily. Unfortunately, I hate that guy also. Georgia. John Ossoff. If Brian Kemp doesn't run, then John Ossoff is safe. Lean Democrat. South Carolina, Lindsey Graham. I think he runs for re-election, and he will win by something like 6 points. If Democrats run a very, very good challenger, then maybe it would go even lower than 6 points. That's my prediction. Florida will stay red. I've learned. In my 2024 prediction, like I just said that I've learned and said that Florida is going to go red by like 7 or 8 points. Well, win by 13 points. I've learned even more. And I don't think that Democrats could pick it off or something like that. North Carolina, Tom Tillis will lose. No. He's an electoral juggernaut just because he gets shit to Democratic challengers. Like Cal Cunningham was a terrible candidate to run by the Democrats. And even then, he lost by just 1.7. That's Trump 2020 margins. Democrats will pick it off. Plus, Roy Cooper, a very popular governor, is going to run for the spot, I think. And he's going to win it. Virginia, Mark Warner will win easily. Likely blue. Oh, I completely forgot on Colorado. Yeah. Colorado, that goes. Probably like Colorado is shifting very, very far left. I don't know if it's going to be safe or likely. I think safe. New Mexico, Ben Rai Lujan is going to win, likely margins. Oregon, yeah, Jeff Merkley is going to win easily. Michigan, Gary Peters is like quite an unpopular incumbent. He won it by 1.6 in 2020. He will win it again, however. Ohio, J.D. Vance's seat. Lean or likely? I think slightly likely because Trump won it by 11 points after all. West Virginia, Shelley Moore Capito is going to win easily. A Democratic challenger doesn't have a chance on her. Maine. No, let's actually skip Maine. We will get to Maine later because it's an interesting state. New Jersey, Cory Booker is going to win. Probably likely margins because he was like won it by 5 points. Like that is a terrible margin. Maine, Susan Collins. Actually, I want to go Maine later. Why do I click only on Maine? Let's go to Delaware. Chris Coons. He's going to win easily. Safe margins. Massachusetts. What about Massachusetts, actually? Yeah, and Markey is going to win easily, of course. Rhode Island. Let's go to Rhode Island. Jack Reed is going to win easily. New Hampshire. Jean Shaheen. Jean Shaheen is like a super good challenger. She's like very popular in the state. She's made New Hampshire save blue, and like Republicans don't have a chance. It's safe. Maine, that's an interesting one. Susan Collins is like she has been like winning election after election, and she has like big luck. Like she has huge luck because her Democratic challenges aren't that good. And her 2020 margin, I think, was the most narrow ever, okay? So I think that she will barely lose the seat, though it will be interesting. And I think Democrats will tightly flip the seat. Alaska. Yeah. Wait, why are we? Yeah. Now we go to Alaska. Nancy Sullivan will win. Probably. Likely red, of course. That's 51 seats for the Republicans, 49 seats for the Democrats. Remember, this is my early prediction, okay? The Democratic challenges aren't even announced yet, and Republican challenges aren't even announced yet. Sorry. So it's going to be an interesting election, and it's still 2 years, okay? It's still 2 years, or like 1 year and 11 months. So anything can happen. And remember that this prediction is just like an early prediction, super early predictions. Thank you for watching. See you guys later in the next video.